So whatever Cody gave Marky, I still got, Sway. I still got. And I'm tagging this thing along with me. I mean, I got it, and I ain't let my eye off it. I'm going in the bathroom to take a shower. I'm taking it with me. I'm taking all my clothes, my smell goods, everything. I'm going to get dressed in the bathroom for this time. I ain't going to get dressed in the room. So, boom, I get in the shower. Now, normally I'm in there for a nice little decent time. I'm in there and only time I'm not in there for a nice long decent time, my mama say, don't be in there too long and hurry up. You know what I'm saying? Now I make it quick. But other than that, we on good terms. So I look over and I see my fan is like lighting up. But I got it like on the sink. Right? But I'm in the shower. I'm not finna get out the shower to go grab my fan. So, but I see it lighting up. But I am like, I want to know, like, who is that? Right? It's on my brain, like, man, like, I want to go and go grab the fan, but in my mind, I'm like, I ain't grabbing the fan. So I'm just, all you hear is, do. I'm like, who is it? It's me. I'm coming in. And she opens up the door. So I'm like, first off, I have the peel, but the peel, I got the toilet seat down. I got the peel right there, but I got my clothes on top of the peel. All right, now my mom is the type that come in the bathroom while we in there and you utilize the bathroom straight up, utilize the laboratory. Like, so I'm just like, oh my gosh, she probably gotta pee. So she like, you got somebody downstairs waiting on you. I'm like, wait, somebody downstairs waiting on me. So I'm like, who? She like, your boyfriend, and she walked out. I'm like, my boyfriend? What? My boyfriend? Now I'm like, soap still on my neck. I done stopped the water because like, who you talk about? So I hurry up, I dry off, I throw some deodorant on, boom, I just throw the lotion on my arm, like I'm just getting myself together, right? Boom, I get dressed, I grab the peel, put the peel deep in my pocket. Boom, I hurry up, I come downstairs. My mama is downstairs with Greg. It's Greg. So as soon as I come downstairs, I'm like, what's up? I'm like, what's up, Greg? He like, hey, I wanted to talk to you for a second. So my mama like, okay, well, I guess I'm done hanging out with your company. You're here now. Okay, I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. So I'm looking at my mom, but she's smiling as she's saying it. So it was more like she knew that made me felt uncomfortable anyway, because she know that the dude like me. So I'm like, thanks, Mom. I'm like, what's up? He like, I just wanted to talk to you. I'm like, about what? He like, you want to go to your room so we can talk? I'm like, no. What? No, that's supposed to be my line. I'm supposed to be offering you. Do you want to go to my, no. What? So I'm like, no. I'm like, no, we could talk in the living room. I'm actually about to go. He like, we can walk and talk. He like, you want to walk and talk? I'm like, no, we probably going to be going to separate ways. I'm going to go see this girl. So he like, oh, who, Lisa? I'm like, no, not Lisa. He like, wait, my sister? I'm like, no, not your sister. He like, who? I'm like, you don't know her, right? So I'm like, you don't know. Why are you questioning me my business? Who are you? That like, calm down, Smoking Joe. You know, so I'm telling him like, oh, you don't know her. So he like, oh, I'm sorry for interrupting. I'm like, you ain't interrupt. I'm like, I ain't leave yet. But it was like he was coming real soft with it. He was soft with it. So I'm like, so what's up? Why you come over here? Right? I'm nervous. Why you come over here? No, I just know stuff probably is being a little weird because of the Lisa stuff. You know, they friends. I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, I don't even want to think about that. I'm like, I hear enough about that already. He like, yeah. He like, man, I really want you to come over. I'm like, come over where? He like, over to my crib. He like, I've been trying to call you, but you never called me back. I'm like, man, it was a lot of stuff that's just been going down. It's been happening. He like, I just don't want to be kicking it at school or just kicking it at Roosevelt House. He like, I want you to come over my crib and kick it. You know, we be having the guys over. We be gaming a lot. We be chilling. We be smoking. We be, you know, walking up and down the block. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes my cousin will let me get his car. We'll be driving up and down, you know, the block or around the corner and stuff. Like, I'm like, first off, to be riding up the block and driving around the block and the corners and all that, that's not me. I'm not a block driver. You feel me? But I see where it was going. He just saying he want to kick it. So I'm like, yeah. I'm like, well, after I'm getting done, you know what I'm saying, hanging with my friend, I'm like, I'll come over. He like, all right. He like, you want pizza? I'm like, he like, wait, you're not a fan of pizza? I'm like, pizza's cool, but I'm gonna just eat all the toppings off. He like, all right, well, when you come, we can order food. He like, and if you want, like, if you don't want nobody to come, me and you could just chill. I'm like, no, but bring everybody. What? Bring everybody. He like, yeah, only thing is, I think Roosevelt mad. I'm like, for what? He like, I don't know, like that whole big fight with my sister and Lisa, he think like it's because of you and this and that and that. But I told him like, no, like stay cordial because, you know, that's y'all stuff. I'm like, yo, I appreciate that. I'm like, you cool. He like, yeah. So we fist pump and stuff like that. So he like, so what time you think you gonna come over? So I hear, it's Marky, right? Stomping up the stairs. So as he hear us talking, so he like, bro, who you talking to? Did he see Greg? He like, what's up, Greg? What Greg doing here? I'm like, yeah, I was in the shower. I'm like, Greg had popped up. Mom told me Greg was here. He was like, oh yeah, no, just, you know, telling Rody Doty, like, you know, we're gonna be hanging later. Everybody gonna be kind of at my crib. We probably order pieces or wings or something. So Marky like, I want to come too. And so he like, yeah, you could come. So Marky invited himself because Marky already know, like, this dude is, I know he like me. Like, and so that was out on the table. Like, I was going to go. I was still going to go. I was just going to keep my distance. So he like, yeah, you know, you could come. So Mark basically invited himself because he didn't invite Mark. He wasn't even thinking. He didn't even say, like, if you want to, you can bring your brother. But he also was still talking to me. So you see, I swear to God, you see Marky just, like, looking around, going in the kitchen. You just hear the draw, like, so I'm like, hey, let me see what he doing. I'm like, hey, I'm going to call you. He like, are you promise? I'm like, yeah, I promise I'm gonna call you. He like, all right. He like, I'll be waiting. I'm like, first off, you'll be waiting? What? What? Don't make me bark at you and bite you. Get away. Give me 10 feet. Give me 10 feet, bro. You'll be waiting. That's something a girl will say, like, yo, I'm gonna call you. Oh, I'll be waiting. Like, oh no. Like, I don't know how I received it. I think the way I received it, it was, my mind wasn't in the right place to receive it. You know what I'm saying? So I try to play it cool. I'm like, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you though. He like, all right, cool. I'm like, I'm gonna walk you to the door. So I walk on the door, boom. He like, all right, later. I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna be at my friend's house. Like, I ain't even said on there. Like, I ain't gonna be at my friend's house for long. He like, all right, cool. So he leaves. I shut the door. So I'm like, what you looking for? He like, bro, I'm gonna be in so much hot water. I'm like, why? He like, I can't say nothing till I find it. I'm like, find what? He like, bro, I'm gonna be in trouble. Oh my God. He like, I'm going back in my room. So I'm following him. Marky is panicking. He's looking for something. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? What are you looking for, sir? You're looking mighty hard. You're looking in places like he was looking in cabinets, drawers. Like when Gregory was there, like all you hear is like you was looking in all sorts of places that high and low type. You know what I'm saying? High and low type. So I go down there. I'm like, what you looking for? He's like, bro, I'm so dead. I am so dead. I'm like, no, you're alive. You want me to pinch you? Like, bro, stop playing. I'm like, I'm not playing. I'm like, I'm finna get ready to go. He like, bro. I'm like, tell me what you looking for and I can help you look. He like, no. He like, because I know where I put it. I'm like, just tell me. Cough it up. Just tell me. I'm like, what? Is it a bag? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, is it a bag of loud? He like, no, bro. He like, somebody gave me some. I'm like, what somebody gave you? Like, bro. Wait. So now he pasting. So I'm like, look, I'm finna get ready to go. He like, bro, if mom find it, he like, she might send me away. So he is freaking out. This man is taking it. He's, look, and if you ain't gonna tell me, I don't know what you feeling. I don't know what you thinking. So I'm just gonna still stick with, I'm about to go. So I'm like, do you want me to help you look for it? He like, you don't even know what it is. I'm like, just tell me what it is, and I help you look for it. He like, bro, soon as I came downstairs, I put it on the side over here in the corner of the wall, because I knew nobody was gonna look right there. I'm like, what you put in the corner? He like, you keep talking about what I put. I'm like, what it look like so I can help you? Like, I don't need your help, Roshan. I'm like, I don't need your help, Roshan. Hold on. Wait, now I respond. That's a high value. You ain't talking to me no more. You yelling at me. So I'm like, okay, yeah. I hope you find it. I'm leaving. I'm about to go. He like, yeah. Just go have fun. Go be with your friends. I'm like, I'm trying to help you. I don't need your help. Come on, you're making me waste time. You here? Back door now opening. I'm like, you want mom to help you? He like, get out of my room, Roshan. I'm like, yeah. You're welcome for the save too with the girl and stuff. I'm like, your girlfriend, huh? He like, get out. So I get out, right? Yeah, I'm going to say what I need to say. I'm going to get my little lick back. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going to be a heavy, hard lick. You got to do something super crazy, but I'm going to get my lick back. So boom, I come upstairs. My mama like, oh, I thought you was going. I'm like, oh, I'm about to leave right now. She was like, I'm going to need you to do a favor for me. I'm like, in the back of my head, like, oh, I want you to make better decisions. I want you to know if somebody said they going left and you want to go right, you go right. Stop being a people pleaser. It's not going to get you anywhere. Stop having people back that don't get your back. Having a back for what? What they going to give you? A thank you? A thank you only goes so far. Let people deal with their own consequences. Don't be there to try to save them before they fall. Because when you get cut up and beat down, nobody be saving you. I just want to leave you with that. Go enjoy your day. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I love you, Mom. She like, you need any money or anything? I'm like, no, I don't. I'm good. She like, okay. So boom, I leave out. I goes up there towards the mallway. I go and I'm like, hey, he like, I'm mad at you. I'm like, I'm sorry. He like, it's taking you forever to finish the task. I'm like, you want me to do anything? So he like, I want you to go get me printer paper from Walgreens. I'm like, printer paper? He like, yeah. They look like this. So he give me like the wrapper where it came out of. So I'm like, oh, okay. So he like, and I'll pay you for it. He like, so if I got to start paying you, I'll pay you. But if I want you to do extra stuff and I don't pay you, you got to look over. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to have a couple of dollars in my pocket. So I go. It was like a couple of blocks down. I go. Boom. I go grab the paper, pay for it, grab the receipt, bring it back. He tells me, can you be here tonight? I'm like, but you close at 6 or 7. He like, well, 7 today. I'm like, I have something to do. He like, but we had a deal. I'm like, I know, I don't even have the phone anymore. He like, me neither. He like, I gave you the phone. That's your responsibility. Whatever happened after that, that just happened. He like, me, you made a deal that you was going to come and help. I'm like, can I come before the mall close and just come over here? He like, here, I'll leave you a key. He said, let me show you. Come here. So he pulled the whole gate thing down. Boom. He said, you're going to use this master lock. You're going to lock it. He like, and then you walk away, pull on the tug on it. These latches at the end. So he's showing me the latches. He like, pull the latches down so people can't wiggle it. He like, you're going to go out in the front. He like, make sure you pull on it and make sure it's good. So I said, wait, so the one in the front going to be open? He like, no, I'm going to close the front. I'm going to close everything down. You're going to unlock this and you're going to come and do what you need to do. And then you're going to lock it back. I'm like, okay, I could do it. He like, I'm giving you a key. He like, I'm trusting you. Now he was cool. He was like, all right. He was real cool. Like, I'm trusting you. All right. I'm like, thanks for trusting me. He like, okay, I see you. Boom, I took the key. Boom, now I'm going to Piper crib. I get that Piper tip. I text her like, hey, yo, I'm almost at your crib. She like, okay, come on. So boom, I come through the back way. So I'm knocking on the door. So I'm like, hey, I'm here. She like, I'm outside. Where you at? I'm like, I'm in the back. She like, come in the front. I come in the front. She's smoking. I'm like, I mean a long stendo. I'm like, who you smoking with? She like, oh, myself. She like, I'm gonna just keep putting it out and putting it in plastic and putting it in this bag and in this seal and put it back in my closet in the shoebox. She like, that kills the smell. I'm like, that's a lot of stuff. She like, come on, let's smoke. So I'm like, cool. So we smoking. She like, so what you been up to? I'm like, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. She like, like, what you been up to? I'm like, you got a new boo? She like, well, I got somebody that like me. I'm like, you like them back? She like, why you care? So she pushed me, why you care? I'm like, no, Max it. I'm like, what, he hit that? I'm like, he hit it? She like, hit what? I'm like, you know, did he hit that? Did he get inside your house? She like, why do you care? I'm like, no, you got me over. I'm like, he'll be okay with me being over. She like, I can have friends. I'm like, oh, I'm a friend. Oh, I'm a friend. She like, please stop. I'm like, well, thanks for inviting your friend over. And thanks for, so she said friend, yes, that did bother me. It doesn't matter if we're together or not. That bothered me because you're still a fling of mine, right? We still had dealings, you know. I had tapped that, you feel me? Like, you wanted to be mine, so what do you mean? No, not gonna happen. I got feelings, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play the part of being your friend. So boom, we go in her kitchen, we wash our hands. So she bumping me like, oops. I'm like, oh, sorry, friend. She like, what? I'm like, no, I'm sorry, friend. She like, are you trying to be funny? I'm like, no. I'm like, friend, where the place at? She like, so you gonna come over here and be funny? I'm like, no. I said, you just said we was friends. Like, you want me to call you Piper? I'm like, all right, Piper, where the place at? She like, I'm gonna make your place. She like, how many tacos you want? I'm like, let me do 2. So she like, hard shell, soft shell. Woo. I'm like, give me hard. So boom, we get the tacos. We put on Scream, the original Scream, right? The first Scream that ever came out. What up? The first Scream, right? And that right there, like, the first Scream is my favorite. Like, that, Halloween, like, I'm a horror person, a Criminal Minds person, first 40, like, so it was right up the alleyway. So she was like, you want to watch Scream? What? Yes. I knew all the words. So we sitting there, we banging our tacos, right? Boom. So I'm like, man, she like, you want another? I'm like, no, I'm full. She like, you want something to drink? I'm like, yeah, you got juice? She like, I got something better. So she comes, she like, woo. I'm like, who is that? She like, don't worry about it, it ain't mine. And so she like, my mom not gonna trip. So boom, she pulled us some. It was already open. Boom, she pulled us some. She like, yeah, I'm like, all right. So boom, I'm drinking. She drinking. She scoops closer. So her thigh is on my thigh. So I'm like, nah, you said we friends. So I'm keeping the friends on. So I'm like, so she putting her hand on me. I move her hand. She like, you funny. I'm like, what? We supposed to be watching a movie. I'm like, look. This is what city. Look at Doofy. Like, right? So I'm just trying to get attention like on the movie. So she put her hand back on my thigh. So I moved it again. She like, stop. I'm like, what? We friends. I'm like, or you're friends. She like, you more than a friend. I'm like, what? She like, you more than a friend. And so she grabbed me by my shirt and pulled me to her. And oh my God.